Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming my newborn essentials video. So in this video I'm going to go through all the things that I have found that I've used or not used during my start to motherhood. Maddox is now 7 weeks and 2 days old. In these 7 weeks I've used and liked and not liked a lot of things and loved some things. So we're going to go through everything I've used and things like that. It's been a really highly requested video, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Grab a snack, grab a drink, sit down. Now this is just my personal opinion. Some mums might love this stuff, some mums might not like the stuff that I get. But yeah, so just to start off, I've had loads of people ask me what clothing sizes they should get for baby. So Maddox was in his newborn clothes for about 3 or 4 weeks, I would say. And now he's just going into 0 to 3. They're still a little bit big on him, so I would say just get a good amount of newborn. A lot of my stuff that I got was 0 to 3, but yeah, that's just something that I've been asked a lot. So I'm going to start off, I'm going to do like categories, I think. So we're going to start off with breastfeeding. These are all the things that I have got for breastfeeding that have been essential to me and things that I haven't used as well. So my top thing for breastfeeding, the Silverette nipple cups. Oh my days, these things heal your nipples within 24 hours. Like, so as a lot of people know, I had a very difficult breastfeeding journey at the start because he had a tongue tie and I had to get it cut. I've spoke about that in my last video, so if you want to hear some more information on that, then go over to my last vlog. The Silverette nipple cups really did help them, but because of his tongue tie they weren't healing properly. But ever since he's had it cut, my nipples have been a bit sore from cluster feeding, not from a bad latch, and it honestly is insane. Along from that, nipple shields. So with him having to retrain with his breastfeeding from getting his tongue cut, nipple shields have been really good at helping him get that proper latch. He will feed without them, but he prefers to feed with them, so I just feed him with them. But yeah, nipple shields are amazing as well. So if you've got sore nipples and you just want a bit of a break from that whilst they're healing, nipple shields are amazing. I use the MAM ones, but I also use just the ones that the hospital gave me when I went to get his tongue cut. Nipple cream, oh my days. The Lancino one is unbelievable. Like, I carry it everywhere with me. I have little mini ones that I carry with me, like they're in all of my bags so I never forget them. But honestly, the Lancino one is insane. I've tried the Expert Midwife one as well, the no harm nipple balm, that was good. But the Lancino one, there's just something about it. I think it's the thickness, it's just amazing. Next thing is a Xxxx silicone breast pump. I will be inserting photos, which you've probably already seen of these things, but a silicone breast pump, this stuff, it is unreal. I use it a lot for when my boobs are a bit engorged. So like if he hasn't woken up for a feed in the night or something like that and my boobs have got engorged overnight, instead of having to like pump them because he's still going to want to feed, I just pop that on and it'll just like relieve a bit of engorgement but still like leave him some milk so he can like then feed. It's also amazing to put on the other boob to catch any letdown, because as we all know, breast milk is liquid gold. You want every single drop of it. So I'll just use that like throughout the day or whatever, and then I've got any milk that I got and I just pop it in the freezer as well. So that's amazing. So I have a hack that I use for if you've got a blocked milk duct. They are so painful. Fill the Xxxx with, or the silicone breast pump, with warm water up to like before the spout bit. Put some plain Epsom salts in there and like squeeze as you would to get your nipple in there, and then relieve it slowly, and then it will like relieve all of that milk duct out. Like, it's amazing. Like, it's the only thing I've found to relieve my milk duct, and feeding of course, but honestly amazing. It's gonna tick off as I go because I've got a list on my phone of all of my essentials, so let me just do that. A lot of people use like the little like sheets to go over to cover up in public. If you're feeling a bit self-conscious about feeding in public, you shouldn't, but if you do, totally fine. So I've heard a lot of good things from mums about them, but I haven't personally used them. I just whack my baby out because I just don't care. But that's just me. But yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about them as well. Nipple pads as well to catch any milk that comes out. The Lancino ones for me have been the most absorbent. I also use the reusable ones. Reusable breast pads are amazing because you can just wash them, save some waste. But yeah, nipple pads essential as well. And I think that's everything I can think of breastfeeding. if this counts in breastfeeding as well, the breast pump that I've been using, so I was using the Mom Cozy one, and then Mam actually sent me their breast pump, and I've been really loving that one as well. So yeah, I'd recommend either the Mam pump, if that one's a lot more like compact, whereas the Mom Cozy one has like a bit that comes off the top, with like the power, so you can charge it separately. So I like them both for different reasons, but yeah, the Mom Cozy S12 or the Mam the Move breast pump, both amazing. I've not tried one that's not electric, so yeah, I can't give you an opinion on that because I've only ever tried electric ones. Now it's like sleeping, if you know what I'm trying to, like sleeping things. I don't really know what category you would give that, but a Moses basket. So he has absolutely loved his Moses basket. It's right next to me. I think he likes it because it's not too big. He doesn't really like really big spaces. He really struggled in his first cot, but we got a new cot, which is the snooze pod one, because that like zips down onto the bed, and he feels like he's still in bed with me, so he's a lot better in that. So yeah, I really recommend the snooze pod, because again, like I say, it zips down. There's a lot of next to me cots that zip down, but yeah, he's loved his Moses basket and he's loved his next to me cot. His big cot that we've got, obviously he's too young to like sleep in that on his own yet, but I found he didn't really like that, because it was again too big. If I've put it, like it was in my dressing room, the big cot, so I would pop him in there just whilst I got ready, but he didn't like how big it was. I heard amazing things about the Love to Dream swaddles. Maddox does have one, but he just doesn't like it. I don't know, that kid just does not like being swaddled. He hates it, which is so weird because most babies like being swaddled, but he really doesn't like it. He likes to sort of, he gets very excited, he likes to do this, even in bed, like he likes to do this before he goes to sleep. I think he likes to like sort of, it helps him go to sleep. So when he's in the swaddle like this, he doesn't like it, which is quite rare, I think. But yeah, he doesn't like them, but that's not to say they're not amazing, because I think he liked them for the first week he was born, and then he didn't like them, but that's because he's getting a bit more active. But I don't know, I've heard amazing things. My sister-in-law absolutely swears by them for her babies, but Maddox doesn't really like them that much. We do try. I would like him to try, just because then I don't get anxious about him kicking any blankets over his head or anything. But I guess I'm just going to try sleep sacks when he's a bit bigger. But yeah, he doesn't love them, he doesn't hate them, but he prefers not having one on. These are very controversial, like baby nests and like docker tots, whatever they're called. Maddox likes his. We don't put him in it that much. I found we put him in it in the first like 1-2 weeks he was born, just while we were on the sofa, and he just wanted to lay down, but I was a bit anxious about him just like laying down. It was great for then, his little nest. He does like it, we just don't use it that often, but they are really good. I don't have a docker tot. I don't know what the brand is of the one that I've got, but it's just a baby nest. You can get them from anywhere really. But yeah, they're quite controversial. Best way to find out about any like safe sleep is on the Lullaby Trust. They're amazing. I always look on there, and I've very much looked on there before I had him. But yeah, another thing for sleeping / clothing is zip sleep suits are so much easier than button up ones. Like genuinely, I didn't think it was gonna make that much of a difference, but for them night feeds where you're changing him, like it's just so much quicker, like done. Whereas like the other ones, you've got to match the poppers. Like I do have a lot of things that I've got poppers on. I found that a lot more of my newborn stuff had poppers on than my 0 to 3 and up to 1 month stuff that had zips on. Don't know why, I think that's just how I bought them. I didn't even realise I was doing that. But yeah, like lifesaver, amazing. Another thing that I swear by, like genuinely helps to get to sleep, is like this red light and noise machine that we have. It lets off white noise, and it's just like a red light that fills the room. It's from Tommy Tippy, I believe, and it is amazing. Like apparently the red light makes them think that like they're still in the womb, because like that's what they saw when they were in the room. I don't really know, but yeah, it really helped me go to sleep. Like the white noise helps, but that red light, I swear by it, if that goes off in the night, it's not impressed. I'm going to talk a bit about bottle feeding now, because we were bottle feeding him while we were waiting for my tongue tie to be cut, so I was pumping breast milk and also giving him some formula. Bottles that I swear by are the Mam bottles. They're like the only bottles he'll take to. There's like, he'll take to some Tommy Tippy and some of the Nano baby bottles, he will take to them, but not as well as he takes the Mam bottles. Everyone's heard amazing things. They're self-sterilising, everything, like they are the best bottles, I swear by them. And their dummies, he loves them as well. So does love the Tommy Tippy dummies, so he's a bit in between. So yeah, that's another thing, he likes them dummies. But yeah, the Mam bottles, unreal. Top tip as well, Mam actually do glass bottles, and if you're wanting to heat your bottle up and you don't have a bottle warmer or anything, bottles heat up so much quicker in warm water when they're in a glass bottle, like 10 times quicker. I do, however, have a bottle warmer. It's from Inubi. I don't really know how you pronounce it. I'll put a photo here, but that is amazing. You literally, like, it comes with different attachments for different bottles. You screw your bottle on, press the button, and it'll heat up to the perfect temperature. It literally takes like 5 minutes. Like, it's so good for, like, if I've like heating up breast milk. Oh my days, amazing. The thing that is a key for formula feeding all my life, the newbie or newbie cell one, but I have the Tommy Tippy one. It's a milk cooler, sorry. It has this little light on top, and basically it'll cool boiling water down to the perfect temperature in literally, I swear, like 30 seconds. It's so quick. It's so good for if he's being fussy, and he was wanting a bottle really quick. Like, it's insane how quickly that stuff like cools it down. Like, I cannot tell you, it's like less than 30 seconds. It's unreal. Another essential that I've had when I was doing bottle feeding, I still do like combi feed sometimes with him if I just want a bit of a break, if he's cluster feeding and he's been on my boob all day and things like that. So we do a bit of combi feeding. It's a sterilizer, so I have a UV sterilizer. It's so much quicker than doing like either in like boiling water or sterilizing tablets, like so much quicker. I can't remember where it's from. Vital Baby, that's it, Vital Baby. They very kindly sent me it. It's a UV sterilizer. You just chuck it all in, put it on, and it literally sterilizes it so quick. Like, I cannot recommend a UV sterilizer more. Like, it's so good. Moving on, like nappies and wipes and things like that. Nappies that we have loved the most have been the Aldi ones. They are amazing for no leaking, and the Pure ones, or Pura, I think that's what they're called. They do like a subscription thing. They are really good as well. Like, we haven't had any leaking with them. I've surprisingly had some leaking with some of the Pampers ones. Some of the Pampers ones I haven't, but other ones I have. I can't think of which ones they are now. They're all the same to me. But yeah, some of the Pampers ones we had some leaking. And then I think the little ones leaked as well. I don't remember now. But yeah, my top favourites were Pura and the Aldi ones. Best nappies. There's a nappy cream that I swear by as well, better than Sudocrem. I'll insert it here. It's in like a little yellow tube. Literally, he hasn't really had that much for sore bum, but when he has, like by the next change, his rash is gone. It's insane. Like, I don't understand what's in it, like some sort of magical potion, I swear. This is sort of along the lines of like nappies and skincare, sort of. I don't really know what you call it, but coconut oil on them like cradle cappy bits, or like just dry skin. They're quite flaky when they're first born. Insane. Clears it up so nicely, like makes it nice and smooth again. If you're also, baby's getting a bit of baby acne, very common, just rub a bit of your breast milk on there. Honestly, cures it so quickly. It's insane. Honestly, breast milk is literally like liquid gold. Let's say this to everyone. Along the lines, please, everybody, get a nappy caddy in not only your living room, but in your bedroom too, if your changing table's not in your bedroom. Ours isn't, ours is in his nursery. Put a nappy caddy in your bedroom for them night times, and one in the living room is essential. Otherwise you just run into a changing table every time. Like, it's ridiculous. But yeah, nappy caddies in 2 rooms, not just your living room, but 2 rooms, or like one upstairs, one downstairs. We have an apartment, so it's 2 rooms, but when we move into our house, it's going to be on every floor. We've got 3 floors in that house. It's going to be on every floor. Kind of in like the nappy sort of range, a nose sucker. Cannot recommend it more. Do you know how much anxiety I feel when he gets a stuffy nose and I'm like, he can't breathe, get the nose sucker. Honestly, it just sucks everything out. It's gross. Don't get me wrong, it's gross, but honestly, we didn't have one. I don't know why I didn't have one, and he was getting a stuffy nose and I literally ran out. It was like, I don't remember what time it was well late. And I was like ordering on Argos, like getting it click and collect, coming back like, can you breathe? Because it was like, it's fine, we just need to suck his nose. I was like, oh, thank goodness. Like, it's such an essential. Infocol, oh my life, Infocol. If your baby is a gassy, windy baby, you best believe give him that Infocol. Oh my life, lifesaver, lifesaver. This category is like baby accessories, if you want to call it that, like prams, bouncers, things like that. So we have 2 bouncers. We have one that we keep at his grandma's, so Chris's mum's. So but I need to swap them over because he prefers one to the other. So he prefers the baby beyond, I don't know how you say it, bouncer, but we have the Mamas and Papas bouncer. He likes both of them, but he does prefer the baby beyond one. So she's got that one and we've got the Mamas and Papas one, so I'm gonna switch them over, I think, because he's not in that one as much, so I want the better one that he prefers here. But yeah, both of them he does like. I'd say the baby beyond one's a bit better because he sort of, if he moves a bit, it will bounce him, whereas the Mama and Papa one's a bit more rigid, so it doesn't bounce him as much, and you have to sit there and bounce him a bit more. But the baby John one, he kind of does it himself, which is a lot easier. Now the pram we got is the Mamas and Papas Acaro pram. Oh my life, can't recommend it enough. So much space underneath, so easy. It's really compact for a big pram, like it really is. Great for all terrains, like them tyres in slipping nowhere. Just a really nice high quality pram. And they do big sets which come with like, so travel systems, and they come with like a really good Xxxx car seat, which is what we've got. We've got the Xxxx car seat right now. I will say though, with the Xxxx car seat, it's not going to last him very long. I wanted one that was a bit more long lasting. It's going to last him a few more years, whereas that only lasts up to about 12-24 months. So I'm gonna have to get a new one. But when it comes to the time, which is a bit annoying, we should have really got one that's going to last a bit longer. But I do just really like it because it's got really good ratings and things like that. One thing I will say that Maddox does not like is the slings. He likes a baby carrier, but he doesn't like the wraps. He really doesn't like the wraps. We have the baby John carrier and he really likes that. But the wraps, no way Jose, he does not like them, which is so weird. But like I say, he doesn't like really like being swaddled, so maybe that's why. But yeah, he really is not a fan of them. But a lot of babies do, so don't take my word for it. I feel like I've literally just shouted at you for the past however long this video is going to be. But I just get really passionate about things that I like. But yeah, if I've forgotten anything, please leave it in the comments or DM me on Instagram or whatever else. My Instagram is @PapaMead, selfless shame plug. It's the same everywhere. My everywhere is @PapaMead. So yeah, sorry if I feel like I've just shouted at you. I just get a bit passionate. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. It's been really fun to film, and I hope I've helped some of you out. But yeah, let me know what other videos you want to see. I'm really trying to be more active on here, trying to get to 100k subscribers by the end of the year. So please like, subscribe, share my channel. Really is one of my biggest goals this year. But yeah, I shall see you next time. Bye.